540. I'm healing on my healer. Let me show you a couple things I like to do personally. Let me take a look at my CP first. I get asked all the time, Floki, what are you doing? I tell them all the time, man, I don't know. I'm just here doing my thing. So let me show you my CP first. This is my green tree, the tower. This is the lover. This is the shadow. You see, I do have 100 points and Arcanus for the magic recovery. Can't beat it. Love it. Tenacity. Got that there. Obviously, we know why. Just for a little bit more sustain. Health recovery. Don't need it. I'm a healer, but I like it there anyway. Nothing fancy. Health, born, and blessed. I throw 100 in just for the safety purposes of doing what I need to do. Spell erosion's a little low. Yes, I know if anybody's asking. You can take 25 out of each of these and put it over here, down here, even over here if you really wanted to, but you don't need to. Thermatos. Tell you what, I use it for my blockade and my ritual retribution and my shards. Just does a little extra damage, nothing fancy. I'm set up for HRC right now, as you can see. That's what I like to run on a regular. Red tree is always switching continuously depending on what I'm running. Nothing fancy, guys. It's nothing fancy, like I said. I like to just keep things rolling. Let me go to a few other things. Let me go to my skills that I like to run. This isn't always on my bar no matter what I'm doing. A lot of mostly dungeons, easy normals, some vets. You know, let's take a look at these. So first I got my healing springs. I got ritual retribution, which does a heal. Has a synergy for your tanks running Alkosh, for the group to remove poison and other harmfuls. Combat prayer, live by it, love it. Does so much for the group, 8% extra damage. Come on guys, you can't beat that. Energy orbs, everybody loves them. Does a synergy for your tanks, gets a little healing back. Pop them, get some resources. Nice, let's do it. Breath of life, it's there for a fucking oh shit bar. We all know what it is. You don't live by it, you don't run it. Oh well, I do. But you know what? This is what I like to run. But of course, every healer knows about a Warhorn. Gotta have aggressive, gotta get into PvP, guys, to get that aggressive Warhorn. Let's go over here. Blockade of storms to stay off balance, ain't got no sorks, boom. Done deal. Everybody DPS usually running fire staves. Here you go, guys. Here's the off balance for the group. Love it. Does a little extra damage. Can't beat it. There's my shield, Harness Magica. Does wonders. Ellie Drain. You can take Ellie Drain, switch it out with. Where'd it go? Hold on. Where'd it go? Yes, because I am a Templar. I have power of the light. Does stamina. Don't really need it if you got a stam floor in your group. He'll be running this. Not both healers don't need to run Ellie Drain at all times, depending on what you're running. If you ain't got a stand floor, one healer should go this way. I highly believe in it. Does wonders, so I'm gonna back out of that. Shards, tanks love them, DPS love them, keep them flowing. Throw them out there. Channeled Focus is one of them abilities I like just to keep up my resistance a little bit. It gives me a little extra magic every second. Nothing fancy. Reviving Barrier. You hear about it. People don't like it as much as some groups. I like it. Helps out in big fights, long fights. Keeps the DPS moving when you need that extra burn. And someone caught you off guard with their Warhorn first. It adds right up. Now with that, guys, I like to personally run Mending or IA with Dravolds. Debuff buff, man. Can't beat it. Love it. Gotta do it. Guys, my gear's broke, I know. Just got out of a HRC hard mode. So, as you see, I do run all magic recovery, arcane, all divines, I do believe. Yep, and I run my feet infused. Just to give it a little extra magicka that you might need. Head and shoulder, Earth Gore, of course. Do have Bogdans floating around somewhere, guys. Other sets you can look at. Worm, Sanctuary. There's so many. quite a few others. If you got any questions, shoot me a message. I'll help you out. Bam, look, got a little dumb shit selling. Okay, let's look at some of my achievements. Let's go into appearance first. We're gonna go into skins. I got my V-Mall skin, as you can see. Bam, I'm not gonna flaunt it off too much, just so you can see what it looks like. I'm gonna take that back off. Some of these other ones, I just haven't got the groups available to do it. So don't think I'm not good enough to do it. I just haven't gotten the right groups. Nothing fancy. All right, let's take a look at some of my titles I got. Start at the top. Of course, I got Monster Hunter, some of the basics from PvP back in the day. That one there, I believe, is from the anchors when you get the key bosses. There's VSO, Vet HRC, Vet AA, Hiss the Shadows, we all know what that is. Band of Beastmen, I like that one personally. There's VAS, Scale Color, Black Rose, that's on normal, guys. I just haven't done it on Vet yet, haven't got around to it. So, there's what I'd like to set up. I'd like to go full health just to give me a little extra health, guys. I do not have food on. I will show you the foods I like to use as well. In my inventory, let's see, slottables. Wrong way, I know. I like to run Urzaga's Red Frothgar. If I'm in a long fight, does good on recovery, gives you the health. A lot of times I'm running blue food, guys, just because some people say not to, some people say, but I do live by Frothgar. I'll show you the stats on each. As it goes, there's Frothgar, keeps your health up, a little lower on Magicka, jacks up your recovery, guys. If you really want to make it look bad, pop that, boom, almost 4K. Gotta love it. Let me go ahead and do blue food to show you the difference. Recovery went down, Magicka went up, health went up. Guys, I know I run a little less Magicka, but I do have really good sustain. I don't run out of Magicka often, guys. Look at the recovery, it helps. There are people with higher, lower recovery, a lot higher Magicka, a lot lower health. Not a biggie. Play it how you like it, guys. Balance it out to where it fits you. But guys, that's really it. Don't forget, you know, you got PvP to get your Warhorn and stuff. I haven't been in PvP in so long, guys. Leaderboards, let's check that out. You know, I've got several different scores on different things. Nothing fancy. I'm not an overachiever. I'm not an elitist. I don't try to exempt myself to that status. But I have played with the elitists and all that stuff, guys. A lot of them guys know who I am. Nothing fancy. I'm just a normal everyday Joe trying to just have fun playing the game. But guys, that's my Breton healer. As you can see, fancy colors. New ones. I like the new gear setup, layout. This is a costume, by the way, guys. If you want to curious of what it is, I'll show you real quick. It is under your appearance costumes. It is the Warden outfit, guys. One of my favorites, that and this. But I like the Warden outfit a little bit better. I got a few others I play around with, nothing fancy. I'm not here to get all that. But that's my Breton healer, guys. I've been asked a lot here lately. What am I running? What am I doing? What am I not doing, guys? I'm just playing the game. That's it. I'm here to support groups and do what I do. Not a good DPS. I'm not a good tank, so don't ask. I do have a couple 30K characters, but this is my baby. So, any questions, shoot me a message in game. Floki540. Shoot me a PSN. Doesn't matter. I'll answer what I can answer. Later.